So crank it up. You've got For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black, Battery, Inner Sandman. I always go for Battery because I can hit Sparky usually consistently. So Battery. Hey now, TV Ben here. 2 streams in a week? I know. I had to redeem myself after the last video with the camera thing and all that. I think I got that figured out. We're going to do Metallica, if you can't tell already. Love this game. I have 2. We'll explain that in a minute. Going to be interesting because I'm pretty sure we can't be streaming or, having this on YouTube with Metallica music. So, it's as low as it can go on the music attenuation, which actually, if you go up on a music attenuation in the stern settings, it makes it quieter. Anyway, I don't think you can hear it. We're not going to get in trouble for streaming Metallica music, blah, blah, blah. So, doesn't even matter what song we pick.
Player 1.
But you can still hear the call-outs. So, as we were saying, I missed the skill shot because I wasn't thinking. I do love this game. I got the Pro version when it came out in, when was that, 2013? So I had that one for years, and then the original Pro is over at the Basement Arcade in Concord, being loved. Wow. Being loved by the masses, hopefully. It's still going strong. Clean it. I've rebuilt the flippers on it, but it's still going and doing well. So, how did I get 2, you ask? Come on, skill shot. There we go.
Very good.
Thank you. Well, I missed the other one, and I thought, why not? So,
Hell yeah.
I got another Pro about a year ago, this one. And that's the story on that. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. I've never played it without the music before, so this is different, but hit some loops. Yeah. No, a couple combos there. So, pretty straightforward on this game rules-wise, if anybody doesn't know already on Metallica. Main focus, obviously, is to get into electric chair multi-ball, which is what we're doing up there with Sparky, which you can see him bouncing around. So, I don't know the exact amount of hits that it requires, but I think we're about 1 away. There we go. And this is interesting, too, so there should be a whole big thing. So you get into this, you get your multi-ball going, and that's where you can get a majority of your points. Especially if you were playing in a tournament, this would be, this is the method I always go after. I don't always do well on Metallica in a tournament for some reason. And then you can tell on the dot matrix camera, the one I failed you on last video, I do have a color DMD. This is the LED version, so it's the smaller one. I need to focus here and not screw this up. I need to get some jackpots. This is weird without music. There we go. Take care of him there. And I do believe I have it in adult mode, so it might get interesting. And I forget, because the one in public is not on adult mode, and they can get interesting. But not too bad. Wow, I just lost them all. And that's it for that. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, color DMD. So the LED one's in this one. I like the LED one in certain situations. I do not like it in Metallica for some reason, so I'm probably going to... We need to hit the captive ball. Nope. Got it. Alright.
Ready to go.
And let's see if we can knock down... Whoa! Sucker's fast. I don't like the color DMD. The LED one in this one, I like it in certain things, but I'm gonna switch out and put an LCD one in here, and that's what I have in the other one as well, is an LCD one. What game was it? Oh, I have a a game in the garage. I guess it's no secret. I'm working on. I've got to order a few more parts, honestly, before I can finish it. It's a Circus Voltaire, which you need a LED DMD in it to be color. So I'm going to take this one out and put an LCD one in here. And that is honestly, I noticed on the camera when I was setting it up, if you notice, yeah, the LEDs are wreaking a little bit of havoc on that camera. And I actually had to have the camera a touch out of focus. If you were perfectly in focus, it looked even worse. So that's the best we can do with LED and cameras and things. So, oh, and today's episode brought to you by Take-Two. Brought to you by Spooky Pinball. Not really. I'm just going to keep doing fake sponsors. But I thought I would throw my spooky shirt on. I picked this up a couple years ago at Southern Fried. When they, I think they were showing off Rob Zombie that year. Oh, come on. Let's not lose that. I just about did again. So what have we done? We've only done Sparky. We almost had Coffin Multi-Ball, but I screwed it up. If we get in the scoop, we could get a crank it up mode. Which I probably will not.
Shoot the piston target.
I'm trying, buddy. Okay. One more grade marker and we can... come on. We can get into another multi-ball. And then I won't feel so bad on the other games if I fail. Oh, so close! Come on. This is so weird without music. Alright, we really need to hit that grade marker. I can usually backhand it if I... not today. There we go. Alright, so now we've got Coffin Multi-Ball.
Multi-ball!
Yeah. We've got the ball sitting up there on the magnet, so hopefully it'll sit for a little bit. That gives us some time if we screw anything up. Oh, now I've done it. So they're gonna... Man, I have never had that happen. Always first time in a video, huh? Come on. Is it gonna let them go? There we go. Got him. I've never had them stick up there like that. And we just lost all the ball save time, so that was sucky. Anyway. Pretty cool. When you actually don't lose them up there forever. And we're getting close on another Sparky run if we don't screw everything up. So yeah, I'm the dude with 2 Metallicas.
Nice freaking shot.
One more on oh yeah, I heard something there. We'll get another Sparky. Alright. 2 more. Or 2 Sparkies in a game.
What's cooking?
I stayed quiet because I talked over the last one, so I wanted you to hear it. There we go. I had to crank it up, but that ain't gonna work right now. And remember, if you're new to any of this, playing pinball, not me, not watching me, but if you are new to pinball, always go for the flashing shot. They will show you where to go. Doesn't always mean it's easier, but it gives you an idea.
Hey, what's that smell?
Oh, now we can get cranked up. Oh!
Think Metallica and shoot the Rams.
Alright, which one? So, crank it up. You've got For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black, Battery, Inner Sandman. I always go for Battery because I can hit Sparky usually consistently. So, Battery!
Battery!
I knew it because it's usually the only one I go to. Alright. Let's see how fast I screw this up. I've never completed any of these, honestly. I've gotten close a couple of times. Animations are awesome. Watch them. Oh, come on. Ball save, ball save, ball save, ball save. Yes. Alright. don't want to go out that way. We might go out. Come on. Oh, come on. That didn't count. There we go. And obviously, maybe not so much obviously, during this mode they're playing Battery by Metallica. They're good dots. Come on, come on, come on. Don't mess it up. I'm messing it up. Ah! Come on. Keep it alive. How many more do I have? There's no music. You can actually hear the flipper buzz while I was holding it. Oh, there it goes. All right. We had a good run. The dots are worth it.
This guy's good.
Yeah. Okay. Not a bad start. Not terrible. Can never do that in a tournament. Yeah, you can tell in the snake. You can see the LEDs and stuff.
Sick, dude.
All right, let's go round 2. Oh, and there's my good friend Raven. Remember her from the Black Knight video. Come here. Come here. There you go. And there's a cat running around somewhere. There's all kinds of stuff going on. So, hey Raven, yes. Yes. All right. We're going to go over again. It's so quiet. What are those new videos that everybody's doing with the where they just talk softly into the microphone? I feel like that's what we're doing right now. Because there's no music. Because we don't want the video to get taken down. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I am popular enough that I'm gonna that I would draw that much attention, but I just don't think the video would last very long. You know, Metallica doesn't play around, especially going back to the Napster days and all that. Which they all regret. I think I've heard most of them say they regretted the whole Napster situation. Ooh, got a skill shot.
Amazing.
Hands-free skill shot, too. So, we've talked in the other videos. I'm a big Steve Ritchie fan. I'm also a big John Borg fan. I'm a fan of everybody, honestly. But, yeah, Borg's a super nice guy. Met him at Pinball Expo one year. Really, really super nice guy. But, yeah, Metallica was right away, even without theme, for me. And honestly, with the no music, you can just appreciate how it shoots without all that. Yeah, Borg did a really good design here. It's fast. I mean, this game's been out for 6-7 years now, and I'm still not really tired of it.
He said to zap him, so let's zap him.
Another Sparky multi-ball. Tales from the Crypt. I've got that one. I've got to fix something on it, but Tales from the Crypt is another great one that John did. Tron. Tron was another really good design. Iron Man, which is to my left. I know you can't see it, but Iron Man is it's got a lot of Austin Powers rehash in it, but it was leaner times at Stern, and they did what they had to do. But Iron Man is a brutal game. I love it. So yeah, Borg's done some good stuff. And I think at one point he was the only designer at Stern during the dark days.
Cooking up now.
Oh. What did you do there? Where'd Raven go? No music. Oh, wow. That was big difference in the other game. Let's go again.
Never saw a snake puke before.
I'm betting on 2 or they did. Let's pick another song that you can't hear. You want to go fade to black? Oh, we can go through the song list if anybody's not familiar. So, Creeping Death, Battery, Master of Puppets, Blackened, 1, Enter Sandman, Sad But True, Unforgiven, Fuel. What else is on there?
What's the hold up?
Any Grape, Creeping Death, Fade to Black, Whom the Bell Tolls, Ride the Lightning, Seek and Destroy. The question, next ball I'll look. I've seen Metallica in concert 5 times, I believe. Saw them last year in Raleigh in January. I'm going to see them this year. They're going to be at a festival near Charlotte Motor Speedway in May. Hopefully James is out of rehab by that point, because we still haven't heard... Wow, did you see that? It got on the ramp! That's awesome. I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah, hopefully I haven't heard much on what's up with James.
In the face. He's fucked now.
There's an edit. Or should I? Who cares? Nobody's watching. Oh, and I always forget my callouts. Hello, Lance. Hello, Jackie. Maybe. Who else? I don't know. Who else? I don't know of anybody consistently that watches. Troy, of course. It goes without saying. I think that's it.
Little crazy bastard likes it.
Let's see if we can do better on this one.
Lock is lit.
F. That's what I was saying after I lost the ball. Get back in the snake. Oh, he's burping. Nice, nice. Now, if you get the snake puking, you'll start seeing some Easter eggs on some of the animations. Seen him puke up logos and.
Fucking pot.
That's my favorite call out. God, I hope that showed up. There we go. What were we saying? Oh, Easter eggs for. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to look at that magnet. It's actually, yeah. It was not sunken down like that originally when I got it. It must have settled, so I'm gonna have to adjust that magnet core back up. I did not see that until now. That's why it's getting stuck.
Nice. How do you like that?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Gonna get stuck again.
Multi-ball. Yeah.
Come on, there we go. We got a yeah. Yeah. Oh, we can get an extra ball. Oh, snake puking, that's what I was saying. And, you know, the whole cows and pinball Easter eggs and stuff like that. I'm just going to leave the ball. Can you see on camera? It's stuck. So the magnet core has dropped a little bit. I'm not sure why. So the ball's stuck there, so I'm going to kind of cheat and leave it. I don't know, is that, correct me, or not even correct me, I'm asking. Boom. Is that legal in a tournament to leave a ball stuck like that? I'm not sure. I would like to know. I mean, you didn't You didn't cheat, really, but you didn't... Oh.
No!
You didn't try to get it unstuck. So I don't know. Oh, the cow's in Pinball. So, yeah, the cow... I've seen the snake puke on the cow. Stuff like that. But yeah, really good dots on this game, too. They did good. And it looks good in the color DMD. Better than what is showing on that camera with the off-angle LED. Wow, that was... I barely missed ball save. Let's try to get a skill shot. So much for the extra ball, which is what we did. Oh, come on. What we just played. Too much. Split the difference there.
Don't let that snake near me.
Fuel starts fast scoring.
And so early, you know, when Metallica came out years ago, this is before the market had gone nuts on pricing. Because I think standard Stern pricing, as of now, this is January of 20. Because, yeah, these videos need to be dated. Was it 5,700, I believe, for standard Stern pricing. My first Metallica that I bought that's at the bar, I picked it up in person for 43.
Shoot the lit shots and bash the green.
Brand new. Very, very early run Metallica. Oh, there we go.
That's scoring.
Yeah, those days are dead. Come on. We're in fuel mode. All right, so fuel mode, we got double scoring going on. We get
Find the piston target, quick.
quick, hurry, Lars. About lost it.
Don't be messing with a goofy ass looking.
What did he say? I don't think I've heard that call out. Should do this on all the games. You hear a lot more call outs than usually you do. Ah, I thought we were on ball 2 on that.
Nope.
No, I guess not.
Never saw a snake puke before.
It's not bad there either. How about one more? I like the single streams. I just don't want to go on too long because I feel like you get bored. There's not a lot of interaction, and this one especially, there's no music. Let's do one more. Alright, so Ride the Lightning, Seek and Destroy, Bell Tolls, Fade to Black, Creeping Death, Battery, Master Black, One. Yeah, I think, I was wondering to myself, it's more of a question to myself, was, have I heard all those songs in concert? And yes, I'm pretty sure every one of those I've heard them play. Not at the same show. A lot of these songs are, at this point, encore songs, like Blackened and Fight Fire with Fire, which isn't on there, I don't think. Battery is an encore now, because they don't play all, they can not play all the heavy stuff as much. Master of Puppets is a given every show. Inner Sandman every show. Fuel, which is what I chose. Fuel I actually heard last year, I think for the first time. But yeah, the Stern pricing days, they're getting a little crazy. My hand itches. Like you could. I don't know where my friends are. There was a cat. There's Raven went all the way over here. She doesn't want to be on camera. You like my outfit? Yeah. Fashion. Bonus X.
See it?
Oh, man. I'm not paying attention. I am, but I'm just not reacting. So do they do, I know like on a lot of the video game streams, they do like the heart rate monitor and that shows what buttons. I mean, obviously you know what buttons we're hitting in Pinball, but does anybody do a heart rate monitor with a pinball stream. I mean, I'm not getting all intense here, but I'm just wondering if there's any similarities. Wow, really bad. All right, well, let's call it, because we had a couple of good games. We saw a lot of what this had to offer. I just feel like you're going to get bored with nobody for me to talk to and no music. So, thank you for joining me. Hopefully we redeemed ourselves on the camera thing. That one. So that's the new camera. I figured out. So what that was, if anybody is interested and did see it from the last one, I'm taking an HDMI output of that camera that's the DMD right there to get over to my computer and record everything. And I didn't notice it because I got a bunch of stuff on the screen anyway. That's a zoom box out of the video settings, and long story. So that was on the viewfinder output, which it still is, but I found a way around it. Let's see. We'll do something soon. I might do Iron Man soon. I need to get over to the Basement Arcade and do a stream as well, Troy. And we also need to see Lance. We have not seen Lance. We got to redeem ourselves from the video we shot there that we couldn't use. See, we got Black Knight. Oh, also we need to do, so the two in here that we need to do are Whitewater and Iron Man. I'm going to stop rambling. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, do, because we got stuck at like 130 and that's it. So let's do stuff. Thanks to Raven. Sala is in there. And we'll see you next time.